Everybody, welcome back to the C++ series. Today we're going to code a basic and better calculator in the same video. So first we're going to include include CMath. It's because that's what we're working with, right? Maths. CMath. Here I'm going to write two variables, double and num1 . The reason why I am using doubles, it's because it takes both whole numbers and decimal numbers. I can write double num1 and double num2 at the same. I just write comma num2. Down, I'm going to write Cout enter the first number. Enter the first number. Colon, you can give gap. In the second line, I'm going to write C in for entering the input. I'm going to write num1. And again, after that input was given, I'm going to write Cout in double quotes. We are going to write enter the second number. Colon. I want to take off here also because this is useless. Semicolon, and down I am going to write C in num2. Down I am going to write Cout and print out everything. For example, if I keep num1 plus num2 semicolon, and now if I go run it, okay, let's keep 5. Let's enter the second number as maybe 6. The output should become 11. So maybe not only addition, but there is subtraction. Let me show you. We are going to write 6, 3, 3. There's also multiplication, the star. We are going to write 3, 5, 15. You also contain the division. Ten, 3, 3.33333. Now we are going to see the user defined, which means we are not going to give the input. The user is going to give the input. Let me show you. So first I am going to remove this code. And you are going to write first double. Now this is the better calculator. Now this is user defined. The user gives the input, it does all the 4 functions, and the output will be calculated by the program. it will write program for calculator. First write double num1. You know why I'm using doubles? It's because if sometimes the user inputs decimal numbers, then it should do with decimal numbers. If I keep integers or floats, then it only works for in one. It's integers for whole numbers and floats for decimal numbers. So that's why I'm using doubles, so the user can input both decimal numbers, whole numbers. Down I'm going to write car, OP for operator. I'm going to write C out for printing out. Enter the first number. And I'm going to give colon, gap, semicolon, and I'm going to write Cin. I'm going to write Cin num1. Down I'll write C out, double less than angle brackets in double quotes. I am going to write enter a operator and colon and semicolon, gap, semicolon, and we are going to write C in OP. Down I will again write C out, double less than angle brackets, yeah, in double quotes. You are going to write enter the second number. Colon, gap, semicolon here, and I want to write C in num2, and we are going to write double result. And semicolon, and you are going to leave one line, and we are going to write if in braces, you are going to write if OP, and you write equal to, which means currently we write two equal sign, that means equal to, and in quotes we write plus, and you are write in curly braces, in open curly brace you want to write result equal num1 plus num2 semicolon. Down I am going to write close curly brace, and beside it only I am going to write else beside else if, and into braces I write OP equal to, and in quotes if I write like subtraction, the next symbol, and down in brace, result, I am going to write result equal num1 plus num2 you are using a subtraction, so subtracted num2 semicolon, and beside it we will again write one more, else if in braces I will write OP. If the user gives like maybe multiplication, this star, then you write result equal num1 num2 semicolon, and down close brace, and you can write else if in braces OP equal division, then you are going to write result equal num1 divided num2 semicolon, and don't forget to write it in quotes, and close brace. Now if someone gave like other operators instead of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, then we need to have an invalid operator. We are going to write else and curly brace, open curly brace, and write Cout double quotes invalid operator, and semicolon, close brace. You know, right? In the next line, Cout double less than angle brackets, you want to write result to be printed out. Okay, so this is useful for a better calculator. So first we're gonna enter like maybe let's think 7, and you're gonna enter an operator like plus, and you write the second one as 34 and 41. Let's try another one. It's subtraction. Let's try 53. Maybe operator is subtraction, of course, and you're gonna write maybe a decimal point number 340.7. Next we want to try multiplication. You want to write 7 into 3, 21, and lastly division. 8 divided by maybe let's say 4, 2. And let's try to give something which is not in the operator, like for example let's say 63 and give maybe like capital S, and the second number can be 34. It's going to say invalid operator. I'm going to give gap here, so then it's going to give gap to 0. 23, capital S, 23 or 23, invalid operator 0. It's giving gap. So this is a better calculator. You just user defined. So hope you found the video helpful. But first, sometimes people who don't know about this maths in C++, they may keep like 23, and instead of the star they are going to keep the multiplication symbol, and it's going to print an invalid operator. So to fix the problem, I just write instead here the multiplication, and since now one is already here, its multiplication is going to be down. Let me show you. It's going to print as an error since it's not there in C++. So I hope you found the video helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care and like and subscribe.